What up, it's Guido. I have a very nice temple that I accidentally set up, which has Locus of Corruption, where I can corrupt an item, then I can corrupt a gem, and then I can sacrifice an item. I'll show you every single room and what I'm going to do in this room, and then later I'll explain why I picked these specific items and what other options can you pick when you're deciding on what to do in the temple. Right now I'm at the altar of corruption, and let's see and I picked this belt for corrupting. It's because it has a garbage implicit that I don't need, and before corrupting I spammed some of the divine orbs to get good rolls, so that I don't later regret that it's a success but I have bad rolls, and also qualityed it with catalysts, right? And what you get? We just get corrupted, right? So this is the middle scenario. You can this item can also poof, basically disappear. You can turn it into a rare item, which also breaks the item. Then it can give you 2 good implicits, which I wanted to get, and then I can get corruption, right? Let's get to the next one. Alright, so I'm at the lapidary lens, something like that, and I have my Herald of Thunder, and what I'm going to try to get here is to corrupt this gem to get level 21 of him, and also 23 quality. And I didn't get lucky. It also can decrease the level or decrease the quality, so not lucky here as well. So let's move to the next room. I'm at the third room, which is the Apex of Ascension. So the previous room was this one, the gem one, and the first one was this Locus of Corruption, right? So now in Apex of Ascension, this is the place where I can sacrifice items. A lot of people go for sacrificing unique items to try to get specific items, just get lucky with a headhunter or something like that. I do believe I like more consistency, so I'm just getting a regular mask. You can get, at this point you can get it for 20 or 30 or to 50 chaos, and I buy this while summoning. Also was like 20 chaos or something, and if I sacrifice it I can get an item which now I can sell for 140 chaos, right? So that's just easy 100% guaranteed chance to sell, get a good item for selling, right? So now I'll explain why I picked these items and what else can you pick, and how do you decide on how do you decide which items do you pick for these events. What up? So I'm back at my hideout. Now I'll show you why and how I picked all these items. So you're gonna use 2 websites. One of them is gonna be Path of Exile Wiki, and the other one is going to be PoE.ninja. So first of all, I'm gonna looking for the incursion room, and let's start with the sacrifice. Okay, this is the sacrifice. So this is the sacrificial chamber. This one was the level 3 one, and you can see at level 3 you can with the right veil upgrade. So I either go to this side or I go straight to the vial, I don't know how to pronounce that, or I can find the veil here. Since when I go to this website, I can see all of the upgrades, right? So this is the helmet that I upgraded. So now I just went through all of them and checked the prices on PoE Ninja, right? So I just typed in this mask, it costs 30, okay, that's 30 chaos. Then I picked this helmet, which is going to be the upgrade. How much I'm gonna make from this? Whoopsie, had to learn to copy stuff, haha. So I'll 140, that was 30, so it's 110 now, and I do also need this vial of summoning, the other item that I used, and this costs 20, so I would spend 50 chaos. Now I'll get 140 after I sell the item, so it's like 80-90 chaos profit from this room, and this is guaranteed, which is very nice. Let's move to the other one, incursion room. So let's move on to the gem one. So it just double corrupts a gem, so I'm looking for what's the most expensive gem that is. So what I'm looking for double corrupt, or maybe just let's go step back. What can happen to a gem if I corrupt it? It can gain quality, it can lose quality, it can gain levels, and it can lose levels. So the luckiest I can get is that if the gem's maximum level is 20, I can get level 21. If gem's maximum quality is 20, I can get 23 when I corrupt it. Right? So I can see the Herald of Thunder is the most expensive one, so potentially I would just earn 9 chaos if I succeeded, which is rare, but if it happens, you can see that's probably, it's totally worth it. So I'll go back to the trade site. You can also, it's actually a good idea to also use your weapon, other weapon, to level gems. I'm using 2 weapons, so that doesn't work for me, but I would suggest leveling a couple of these, the most expensive ones, so that when you get to incursion room, you have it ready. Other than that, I basically checked for gem level 20. Not corrupted. Where's corrupted? Not corrupted. And so, and I also need the maximum quality. And you can buy it for 15 chaos and then just use the currency for that, which was what, the gem cutter's prism, right? So you just use 20 of those. That will cost you around 20 chaos, but if you want to maybe be a little bit more efficient, you can look for an item that so there's no items. I bought mine for like 25 chaos or 30, and it was around 10 quality. So maybe you can find an item that's not as this expensive, but has a little bit less quality. So you can balance the gem cutter's prism with the price of this item to get the very efficient price for the level 20 thunder, right? So pick this. That's the other item. So talking about the third room, which was the corruption room, I used this belt because, so this is the one I corrupted. I used this belt because I want to use this item in the game, and it has very bad implicit. I want to, and it's efficient to replace it with something good if I get lucky, right? It might cost a lot to do this, but I think it's fine. It will be very, very expensive to buy some this item with good implicits, or maybe if I get lucky. So maybe if I get lucky, I get something I really want, I can keep it. So that's why I kind of went for trying to corrupt this myself, and so nothing bad happened. It just got corrupted. I don't have anything I want to change about this item anyway. I qualityed it, and it's better than my previous one that the previous one that I used, which maybe I can use for next time or can sell right now. So if you don't have any specific items you want to corrupt yourself, it might be quite expensive to actually buy items worth corrupting. So I suggest just using the sacrificial garb. Well, it doesn't guarantee the chance that you will upgrade this item, but if you succeed, you will get this item, which is shadow stitch something. And the cool thing is that it has all 6 links, all 6 sockets fully linked. So if you upgrade item, is guaranteed to be 6 linked, and you'll be able to sell it. The last time I did this, I sold, it was like a week ago or something. I did pick the sacrificial garb. I did finally I've tried a couple of times, but I did finally get a chance to upgrade this item, and I sold it for 1 Exalt, which is nothing too special. But if you don't know what to pick really, then this is pretty good. This is good option, I think. And if I look for Sacrificial Gab, then I need to probably reset my filter so that it doesn't include other stuff. And if I look for this Gab, I can buy it. First, you need to couple of things before you look at this. So it will show up some unique items. In order to remove that, you have to pick item rarity any non-unique. So this will remove the item, and then you also want to look for at least, if you can, look for at least a level 80 item, because as you can see here, the item needs in order to get this implicit, you need at least the item needs at least a level 80, right? So if you're not going very big shot, if you don't want to go in very big shot, you can also just get any of these for 235 chaos, right? They don't cost you any real currency. Or you can pick the item level, minimum 80. I think the price, yeah, it goes up to 14, 15, something. What, 6 linked? Why are these 6 linked? That's interesting. So yeah, the price is gonna go up, but you can get some nice implicit. Probably you can sell it for more. So this is the third option, what you can do with the interactive incursion rooms. So these are actually the incursion rooms that I'm looking for when I'm setting up the temple. I'm like, oh, this is very nice. Because the other ones is just you get some item, it's probably not gonna be worth anything. Here you can get lucky and actually earn some currency. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If you want to see me live or ask any questions on the stream, I'm streaming every week. There's gonna be a link in the description. If you like the content, subscribe. I'll put some more videos, and thank you for watching. Bye.